Well, hello and welcome back. Hey, y'all, my name's cScot, and we're back here tonight on some Primal Sky action, which I'm excited about. This is good. When we left off over the weekend, we had a great weekend of work, by the way. Absolutely great weekend worth of work. And I haven't been on since. So let's catch some sleep here. Let's get this sucker set today, and then let's look at what we are going to work on. Because we had a phenomenal weekend worth of work here. Let's see. Okay, let's go up and just take a look at it. So, we got power. We got a flux network system going in. We've got a basic flux storage set up there. Oh, it's so beautiful. That is phenomenal. That in itself right there, right? And so that's good. I'm excited to have that. We got rock hounding working. We got an elevator. Of all things, we got a stinking elevator. We got auto crafting for a good portion or a good start of the rock hounding stuff. So as we continue to work rock hounding, we're gonna have good stuff going because it's all automated now, and that was the goal: is we automate as much of this stuff as possible, because it's a little bit of a pain to do, just a bit, by the way. So is it, oh well, it's okay. But tonight I think we're going to work on some stuff here. I think I'd really like to kind of work through some things, and maybe that's clean up this area right here right now, because this is ugly. It works, but it's ugly. And if we could clean that up. Hey Kiwi, good evening to you. Or actually, I guess it's afternoon, isn't it? So I had a free night. I'm absolutely loving this new schedule, and now we have the ability to to do this a little more often. So that's great. I'm excited. But I think we just kind of work for a bit here and kind of cleaning this up. We know that the power's got to come here, but in all actuality, here soon, if we were to take and do a flux network plug or a flux point, we could run the whole system and not have to worry about it. So I think that's might be what we do, and we can remove this power station and then drop this all the way down. So I think that's probably what we're going to do for here for now. But let's get a flux point set up. Let's see if we can do a flux point. I don't know if we can yet. We might be able to. We should have enough to do one point, which is this guy here. That's going to take, it's not word dictionary, Dan. I was going to say that's super cheaty if we could have used that redstone sand. Or yeah. If we could have used a redstone sand in that, that'd have been amazing, by the way. Okay, we're not there yet, so we need this. I didn't want that. Clear. Can I put this back together? Oh, what did we use this for? Are you serious? Hey, that's some crap. Stupid foundry jacking all this sorts of stuff up. Oh well. Do we have any ender pearls? We don't. Ooh, we went through a ton of ender pearls, didn't we? Holy cow. So, do we have any over here? Feldray, good evening to you too. Ender pearls. Oh, how about gas tiers? No. How about here? We got any tiers here? Okay, yeah, we do. Let's snag one up. Rue, good evening to you also. Yeah, we decided to do an early stream tonight. Actually, I don't typically do Wednesday streams, but I'll tell you that this new schedule, I'm kind of liking it. It's been really, really nice to be able to just kind of relax, kind of get right with life. So that's kind of why we're here tonight, to kind of work on this. But I don't know how much exciting stuff we're going to get done. How did we put T in there? How about flux point is what we're looking at. There we go. This beautiful thing right here. So we'll do a flux core first. Oh, shoot. How about we do the Eye of Ender first? Thank you. and then we can do the flux points. There we go. Yeah, it's been really, really nice. Ooh. How about we do some redstone first? I probably should have put this into the system so we added auto crafting, but I'm okay with not having it at this point in time. Alright, so now that this works, so we can go and just plug it here and select the network, and there we go. Okay, good. Negative 120. Alright, great. So yikes, where am I going here? So we can remove this and we'll just drop down here. Cool. And we can go and set this guy over here too. Where you at? Thank you. And we'll do another flux network there. In here, they can go there. And do we have some more of that pipe? Where'd all that pipe go? Please don't tell me that all dropped out of the earth, out of the world. Wow. I lost all that pipe. That sucks. Wow. That's bad. That's really sucky, by the way. I can't believe we lost all those. Either way, we can make new. It's all good. Oops, wrong button. That's all right there. But that, okay, good stuff right there. And then, oh my, that's dropping that thing in a hurry. So I guess it's time to kick these beautiful things off. And Hugh. Oh, let's see what's keeping up. I know 2 of them are going to keep up. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, now we still have our layer here, but this will clean this piece up here. Now that we got flux networks, I'm happy that we have flux networks because it's going to be able to help us with a couple things. And I think that we're going to have to clean the inventory first, because as we break these guys out and work these, because I want to redo these. These just kind of ugly here. That's not really what I'm thinking. And so, how many crafters do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I wonder if I can do 4 more of these stupid things. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. Oh my gosh, we're just missing redstone. Okay. That's okay. We got the redstone here. Oh. Redstone. Okay, we'll grab those and this. And we'll throw those in there. And do we have redstone in here? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, either way. Crafter here. I agree, Felder. I really like 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Start. Okay, we'll put those together. Those 4 will go. And then once those are done, then we should be pretty much set. So, by the way, all our household goods showed up, or our housing stuff, and everything got delivered. Nothing's too broken. Nothing you can't fix. I have a real chair now, so I'm not sitting in a lawn chair. I'll tell you guys, it feels just absolutely amazing. So I'm pretty excited. It's kind of nice to be back. So with that, things are going good. So let's see here. Are you guys done here? Uh-oh. Oh, no, they're still building. Okay, never mind. Sorry. We're going to have to get some speed upgrades in these things. I just think, like, boom, it's going to happen. You know, like, snap, good. It's not. It's really not happening. Yeah, we got to build this building up. But the first thing, I'm telling you guys, this is probably the most important room that we're doing right now. And if we can get some sort of auto crafting for like everything we got, to include all the rock hounding stuff, we're set. Because if we don't, I think we're going to fight being able to do that. And then we're just going to get frustrated with rock hounding. Yeah, Rue, you're 100%. It's unboxing all the crap. And guys, we move like every 2 years. Well, I got boxes from like 4 moves ago. They're still in the same box. I mean, you know what you should do with that? You should just throw it out and call it good, right? I just have a problem with it. So, you know, it's just kind of the way it is. But so, rated by Jester. Waterboy, I don't think so. At least I haven't seen anything yet. But that doesn't mean much. I mean, this whole Twitch and Streamlabs and everything's all been kind of jacked up recently. Well, there it is. So, Jester, thank you for the raid this evening. We happened to jump on here, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys have seen what Jester's doing, but we've followed him for a while. We played on FTB Revelations together, I think, in the first one, and then from there we raid spoiler. That's horrible. Yeah, but and then followed him and everything. And I'll tell you all, he finally got partner, which is really, really cool. And one of the cool things about it is he's trying for the longest time. But if you guys, I mean, the 9 or 10 of us that are typically over here with us, if you guys get a chance, go and watch him a lot, because he's doing a lot of fun stuff. And tonight he was working on his own pack, which for everybody coming from Jester here, this is Primal Skies, and it's a pack that between Kiwi Frog and myself we put together, and it's a skyblock pack. It's that easy, and from there, what it is it's really, we've thought it's taking a skyblock mod pack completely differently than everything else. We are firm believers in the mod PrimalCore, and so we've used PrimalCore better with mods and what is it? Botania, a little bit of Botania, to build this skyblock based mod pack. And so it's in playing a lot of them, from Modern Skyblock to Sky Factory to, I haven't played the some of the other ones now, but we believe this has a completely different start than a lot of other packs, and so that's what we got. So Dragon S, Ice, Jester, Ashley, Void, Monard, Jester Craft. Hey, everybody! Thank you all for the follows. But I will say that also the other one, yes. Oh, I cannot forget Kitsu's Forgecraft. Kitsu's is we've worked with Ansar and Kitsu's. Ansar is the PrimalCore mod developer, a great guy. And then Kitsu's Forgecraft, and these are some really cool mods when you're talking about alternates to Tinker's Construct. If you want to get away from the normal mods, by all means, here's what you got with Kitsu's Forgecraft. And then we have a little bit of Foundry, which I think a lot of people have seen in what mod is it? And I haven't seen a lot of the mod packs recently, but I know this is in some of them. But yeah, so tonight we're working on this really crazy mod called Rock Hounding Mod Chemistry. Kitty, it's all great. It's all good. So we're happy you all are here. And let me make sure I turn up some of this stuff so I can hear a little more in my ear. But Rock Hounding Mod Chemistry was a mod that we have found that takes things called uninspected ores, and you break them down through this mineral sizer, and it starts to create stuff crazy for you, which is really, really cool. And we can jump over Mr. I can't pronounce names, ladies and gentlemen, but thank you. I appreciate the follow, along with Sleeper and Kitty. Thank you all, I do appreciate it. But if we jump over here to spawn here real quick here, and I apologize if I don't get everybody shouted out. It's kind of a little fast and furious, but here at spawn we actually have a full setup of rock hounding mod chemistry, and I'm going to tell you all what I really like about the mod is the models. The models are absolutely phenomenally beautiful, crazy, and awesome looking. They're multi-block structures. They all have different functions, and it's really cool to put together. A lot of fun. It's a pain in the butt, straight up pain if it's brand new. I don't even know if we have our mod. Yep, we do. So it's got a manual with it that's got 160 some pages. It's stinking War and Peace, as some of the guys that played Primal Skies calls it, of of manuals. But the great thing about it is that it's such a cool mod, and to be able to put something in here different that people aren't doing. And that's one of the things that we've got, that if you want to do mechanism, you want to get further. All right. Hey, Jester. Hey, thanks for the raid, buddy. And yeah, absolutely, man. Your streams of 6 and 8 hours, absolutely, man. I can completely understand needing to go grab some food. So we'll catch you when you get back. But and then we'll just, so I spawn back here again. We are playing on the official server here of Primal Skies. It's actually hosted out of New Zealand, so it's, for me, playing in the United States, I don't typically have any real problems with connection issues. I knew some people do, but it's ran by Kiwi Frog, who is actually he helped develop it. He runs all the server side, so any of the server side packs and stuff of the uploads that go out. So all right, so what we were doing here is we're putting auto crafting down for everything. So as Jester secretly entertain his king, as you can see here, as we start to build further through the blocks here, so we're going to look at some structures, and say a tier 1 structure. We've got most of those done, so we're looking for tier 2, and we're going to go a gasification plant, which we've already got. We got to build each one of these things in here, right? And with each one of these things, it's cool, right? But let's just take a look at what it's really going to cost, right? A gasification right here. So we'll start with this gasification burner. Well, that's cool, but it takes iron foil, it takes some glass pipe, it takes basic logic stuff, and you know, here and there, right? Which is cool. You at least, yes, you are right about it, Firefly, 100%. But this profiling bench is how you work all of this, right? So we're here, and then, okay, I'm doing foil, so my pattern says foil, or I can go arm, or I can go casing, or I can go gear, blah, 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 you know, all the way through. Let me make sure I get back to foil on this before we leave this one, because it's set. But we've set this with the refined storage system to do all the crafting for us. So I don't even have to worry about it. Now that we've got this set up, and we did this over the weekend, we had a great stream over the weekend, and we did this, we knocked it out, and it was absolutely amazing. But because of now that, all we have to do is come in here and tell this what we want. Do we want foil? You know? Okay, well, we have 26 in there, but it's all set, so we're good to go. Is it Bast? Hey, yes. Hey, have a great evening, and thanks for stopping by. But the other thing that Firefly, what we've done is we've set the quest book. So there's a quest book along with this. And it starts it off Primal Living, which is basically, it takes you and walks you through PrimalCore. How many people have played SevTech, right? Everybody put your hands up, because I know a lot of people have played SevTech. And you played PrimalCore because it's in there, and you have Primal Tech and everything, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's frustrating, I don't understand it and everything, right? Because as much as we love Ansar, he's got a good wiki and somewhat there, right? But it's a little incomplete at point in times, and I know Ansar's working on it. We've talked about it multiple times, but the pack stays completely true to PrimalCore, and so this progression takes you through the actual mod, so which is cool. And we do a little bit Tanya, but here when we're talking about our chemistry set, so this takes you through the sets of what we found to be kind of the most optimal way to get through rock hounding mod chemistry. Again, any guidebook, the book in there is just a guide. It is really not meant to be. If you find a better way, by all means, great, have it. But that's where we're going. So let's do a couple more profiling benches here. So I think that's where we're working here. So a profiling bench is going to be sweet. We'll just start that up, and we're good. One of the things that really hurts us in this pack we do not have, and we're going to have to go check on here in just a bit, is we don't have a real good. I personally do not have. Well, Happy Flaps, thank you, appreciate it. We've spent a lot of time trying to get it tweaked right, and something that's different. That is the thing that we wanted to put together was that we had a mod pack that was completely different than what a lot of it's out there. Now, do we have actual additions in here? Yes, we do. But it's not a overall focus of the pack. Do we have mechanism in here? Yes, we do. Do we have Galacticraft? Yes, we do. Do we have Britannia? Yes. But we've tried to stay away and tried to focus and highlight the great cool mods that we've found throughout it. But let's work here and double check to make sure that our we've got our ore production's kind of working here. Okay, cool. So we're using some lenses, some miner, and we've got some water and stuff going here. And I'm going to check the power here. We've run into some issues here, and this one's going to be a pain in my butt again because I didn't set this up right, straight up. We didn't set it up perfectly, so it kind of causes some problems. But I'm not going to screw around with that tonight because it's not worth it. A little Britannia area. Guys, this is looking really well, by the way. We just need more mana. We could do some cool stuff with trying to set up some mana farms, but at this point in time, we're just not at that point in time. We got a really small mob farm going on here, and oh shoot, let's get to the nether, because ladies and gentlemen, I believe the nether is one of the spots where you're going to get the majority of your well thanks. Yeah, granted that we'll tell you that there is stuff in here, and we've tried to discuss it, but some of it, as people are going through it, we're always refining it, because we're finding that it says flint hatchet, build a flint hatchet. People don't always get that, so it's all good. But the majority of your ores and kind of your quick ore production or getting ores is to come to the nether, man. And oh, by the way, there's some diamonds, right? So if you need anything, the majority of the ores you're going to need in life are sitting here in the nether. And that was something else we put together for the pack. So when we're looking for it, we realized that there is not a lightweight nether ore pack out there, or nether ore mod. Take for instance, you can't, if you want cork, you get all the stuff with cork. If you want you know, there's some of the other nether ore mods come all sorts of heavy stuff, you know, like, hey, put the core mod in there and put this and this and this, right? Nah, man, we went and built our own mod and said, here you go, here is our nether ore mod. It goes in there, it's lightweight, and again, I think the other high selling point for this pack is that if you do not have a super strong computer, you can still run this pack. So, all right, we got a couple generators here. This one here is a cobblestone generator, which, crazy enough, we'll get that turned on here. We'll get some more cobblestone going, or not cobblestone. What the heck am I saying, ladies and gentlemen? I'm off my rocker today. That should be. That should be. What do we got going on here? I think we jacked this one up. This one here is obsidian, by the way. So we have an obsidian generator. Okay. We'll pop it there. There we go. Let's see if we can get this going again. Nope. Alright, let's see what the problem is. We got an issue right here with this. Oh, we're about to get burned. But here we go. Yeah, pistons are all jacked up on it. So that's okay. We'll place that there. And can we come in here? Oops. That's all right. We'll burn to death for a while here. There's some water. Okay, great. But PrimalCore's got all these really cool generation options you can do, right? And so we'll do that and that. Okay, great. So there we go. Now we have an obsidian generator. Sweet, easy, right? We have an auto breaker which has some common stone. So there's all sorts of other crazy stuff that we've got in there. Yeah, we blame Kiwi on everything. It's this stupid server that doesn't work. But there we go. Let's continue to work through here. One of the things is that before we so lovely got everybody on here was we were going to kind of reconfigure this piece of things. We've got a flux point back here. We now have a beautiful flux network that's happening in our system for our refined storage. And so I just want to kind of design this up a little bit better so that it just looks better. I mean, this is cool, but dude, it's not working. It's straight up not working for what I'd like to do. It wasn't you. No, it was not. But the other thing that I will say that if you run into questions and concerns and you play in Primal Skies, one of the cool things is we have such a great community of people that have kind of come together over the last couple mod packs that kind of been worked on. And what you'll find is that there is all sorts of help for things, and I think that's probably the community that's been built behind kind of PrimalCore, the Ansar and other things has been really, really cool. So we should have our 4 crafters in here. Right, there we go. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. And we're not going to need those guys over there for a bit, so we're going to pop this, and this, and kind of ooh, shoot, I missed that stupid thing. Dang it. Oh well. What we can remove. Let's. You know what I want to do? I think I want to leave these here in the middle. So let's go like this, and like this, and I want to turn this one because I want them all to look at us. It's like a stinky eye, you know? It's like a stink eye here, and we'll do these in the middle here. Okay, cool. And these guys, we'll take these out. And tonight, really, guys, I really jumped on to kind of knock out and get some of these little things knocked out that you know, those ankle biter things, right? Like blame Kiwi. Server crash, blame Kiwi. Basically, anything server related, blame Kiwi. Happy, you straight up got it. You got it. That is what we do on everything. But Kiwi has actually run a really, really good server here. We've run into a couple issues with little things here and there, but I'll tell you, it's some of the in working with Kiwi over the last well, almost a year now. He runs some of his ability to put together a server is crazy, and it is it's strong, not strong. How do you say it? Stable. They're stable. You know, they work. He's got a great connection, and the thing is, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, he runs most of them out of his own house, and so it's just so great. What am I doing? Siliconum pattern. There we go. But I'm gonna do some towers of these. And sorry, good evening to you. We were just talking some serious smack about your wikis. Not really, buddy. But nothing you didn't already know. So, oh shoot, what was I doing? Place that here and here, and then here. So, yeah, we got to. I had a little time, ladies and gentlemen. We've, guys, I'm a 40-year-old person. I am old and getting decrepit in life, but I'll tell you, I'm going back to school today, and it's pretty cool. So I'm hoping over the next year to have a lot more time to enjoy things like streaming, things like playing Minecraft, things of helping people do things in the Minecraft community, because I'll tell you all, the enjoyment that I've gotten from this community is absolutely phenomenal. We're such a great group of people that are out there in life, and it's so cool. Here we go. This last one here is okay. Get in here. There we go. This I like this a lot, but oh, that's not gonna work as well as I thought, but we make a lot of jokes. Many years do so. Prophecy Kiwi. Yeah. But nah, it's just good. What are we doing here? We're setting this stupid thing up here. There's that, and we'll throw this speed upgrade in there. We got. We might look like we're a long ways because we got a really nice sort of. We got a lot of stuff built out here, but we're not. We are so not very far in this pack. We spend a lot more time building and designing and making things pretty than we do. Than we do a lot of things. I really probably should spend more time designing things, but I don't. Yes, you're right, and for those of you that may be new here, it is. I think Key will be the first to say that I derp a ton, so badly. And the great community is that people help out, and we were very, very hesitant to make the switch to Twitch. Guys, I just done a lot of YouTube for the longest time, and now that we're kind of over here on Twitch, I'll tell you that our biggest selling point to jump over here was the fact of when they got their lower latency issues fixed or on there, because I'm not very good at Minecraft. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not always the best, and so I always need a lot of help, and that help comes in forms of you all saying, hey, left, not right. And so because of that, we were very hesitant to make that jump. Oh my gosh, there's the rest of them. Thank you. Where'd you guys go in here? Okay, there and there. So, but now that we're here, I'll tell y'all, I have enjoyed our time on Twitch too. It's a lot of fun. Gosh dang, there's so much great stuff in life right now. I'm just thankful for a lot of things. I don't know how many of y'all. Hey, there we go. We got our pattern thing, but let's put our pattern grid back over here as we get ready to kind of move it. Yeah, Minecrafting is very hard. It is. I get Minecrafted out. Okay, which one do we do first? Let's do that one, this one. What is that? Oh, that's some sort of. It sounded like. Sound like we got some sort of commercial here on Pretzel Rocks. Interesting. That's on that one. That one. There we go. There we go. All right, we can live with this. Holy smokes. So I'm a big fan of auto crafting as much junk as we can here, right? So that's what we're working here. We got auto crafting of things for days and days and days, and as we continue to build stuff, our goal is to set auto crafting up for everything, because the second you do it, the second you have refined storage, why would you, when you have refined storage, I mean, don't you want to use it to the fullest that it is? It took us a long time to get you to actually do the right button. Oh, we got jokers. Now you guys are 100% right. We were jacked up left and right with that thing. It was miserably bad. So, oh man, it was horrible. Let's take this, and now that we've got all this set, we can go. Did I pick up our... No, it's right there. I think we want to go pattern here, crafting here. No, I want to push them back. I really want them to look... I want them back here. I really do. And so that we can do this, and then we can go here. And there. We're gonna... Where's that go? Shoot, I'm missing... There it is. It's right there. So, right here. Okay. Oh, stupid thing. There we go. Come on, buddy. Get in our inventory. There we go. All right, so we want to go right here. Oh. Okay, good. That one's set. So now these should still continue to work. It's always good. We can clean this up and this up here. And that. This. And here and here. And there and there. Alright, system is online. System is online over here. Oh, this is beautiful. The only thing we need to move is these guys here. Now, I wonder how we're going to do this. You know what I'm thinking here? We may have a whole bunch of stuff. We do have lots of fun. We really, really do. I think I want to go on the interior of this here. And we'll do 2 crafters here, and then we'll do a block of these disk drives that go up and around. I think that'd be cool. And so you come up here in this building here. Hey, let's go grab some sleep. Are we close enough yet to sleep? I hope so. Yeah, we have a lot of fun, I would say. And I think a lot of it's just the potato. Yeah, I think the biggest fun that we have is that we derp a lot. It's probably one of the best things. Maybe I don't know, but we do have a great time. I think this will look good here. So you got this our crafting grid here. This stone here, I thought maybe we could pull out and do another cube out here, but I don't think we're going to. So let's go ahead and remove that. What you see with the cobblestone here, that is going to be our elevator access and then our utility access too, because we're going to run our utility pipes, because remember, we're doing up above this, we're going to have another layer or another level, another floor, and that's where we're going to start having more and more of the rock counting mod chemistry stuff. So we're going to have all that up there too. Are these guys off? Yeah, they're still working. So yeah, that's where we're gonna actually get to the top, and then that. So, but I really wanted this floor to be the floor where you're like, guys, we're getting stuff done. You know, we've got auto crafting, we've got sure the foundation of the building support the third floor. Jeez, Kiwi. I mean, I think it'll be okay. We're gonna come up in a bit. A lot of the blocks here that we've used here are all PrimalCore blocks. So you know. The ortho pillars, you got some ortho blocks, we have common stone. I really like some of the looks of it and stuff. So we've added that in there. So I think as we build up, what I'm trying not to do, and what I have done in the past, is I get way too ambitious about building a building, and I go build this huge building, blow it up, and you're like, oh yay, it's a great building, and then I don't put anything in it. I don't know how many of you all do that. How many people around here do that? Because I know that I do it all the stinking time. Like, man, I got this great building. It's beautiful. Boom. And it goes up, right? And then you never use half of it. And so that's what we're trying to do here, is we're really trying to stay somewhat functional as we go up in floors. So the next level will be something else, and the next level will be something else. For 3. Well, as an engineer and a degreed architect, I would say that I think this building is just perfectly fine. I won't say what my actual that's all it, but no, we're excited. I don't know how many of y'all are sitting here looking, and we do some jump scares and whatnot, but I will say that the Better with Mods building that we put together here, this is pretty fun. Better with Mods, I don't know how many people have like played it from front to back, and it's really not a whole big portion of this pack, right? We really should put some quests in there about it, because it's pretty cool. It's floating in space. Yeah, it's Minecraft science, 100%. But you got this in here, and we did this. This was a lot of fun. This is a great fun building. So Yeah, let's continue to work this. Let's see if we can do a couple more disk drives here. I don't know if I'm able to get them all together, because we actually, let's see if we can connect this up here, because we're going to need this connected. And maybe this is a phased project. I think that might be more of the case, that we phase this thing in. You have to support the third floor. Perfect logic, yes. Beauty is everything. Absolutely. How many people have seen the new Beauty and the Beast? My youngest was watching that today. I can't say that I've seen it. It's got Hermione from Harry Potter in it. Yeah. I mean, oh, did you really? That'd be cool. Yeah, I know. Ooh, that's a great idea. I don't know, but I don't know how, we haven't gone back there. So, yeah. And so I'm sitting there watching it this afternoon going, you know, because I think I was a young kid when the first Beauty and the Beast came out, right? I mean, gosh, I don't know what year that came out, but I mean, I gotta think, oh shoot, I don't know. What year did that thing come out? If somebody could look that up real quick, and we can determine ages and when that thing came out. But yeah, I was just thinking about it. But she was watching that, and you're just like, my goodness gracious. And they did a pretty good job on it. I mean, I gotta say, I was impressed. It seemed to be pretty dang cool. So let's do this. Can we do another 4K storage? I don't know if we can, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. Oh, we're missing glass? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's easy. We can do glass. What do we got for sand? All right, how about our other system? No. All right, all right, let's go get this thing going. We'll get a little more cobblestone going. So we don't have this cobblestone generator fed into the system. I've just been real slow about getting stuff thrown into our systems here. The reason you can see us flying, by the way, is another one of my favorite mods. Is hey, Rude Teller, thanks, by the way, appreciate that. Is Silent Gems. I don't know how many of y'all have gotten a chance to mess around with Silent Gems, but I think it's oh, there's glass there, beautiful. Absolutely love the mod. Hey, Ashley, thank you. Hey, I do appreciate you stopping by and coming over Jester's crew. Thank you. It was a lot of, I hope that you enjoyed the last 30 minutes or so. So, 91, where were you? Here's a question. Where were you at in 91? I wasn't in high school yet. Eek. I'm going to guess a lot of people might not have been born yet. Holy smokes. That's crazy. That's some serious craziness there. Let's break this here. I want this to be a set there like that, and then can we do that? Nope, I can't do that. Feldray was 6. Yeah, where was I at? Because I thought, man, you know what? I was a kid when that movie came out. I think I was a kid. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Yeah. Hey, Happy, you were a thought. You were a thought. That's what. Yeah, 100%, man. But yeah, wow. I just thinking about that. It's 91. Holy smokes. Felder, I might have been. No, I was older than 6. I was 9, so yeah, I was. Did this thing craft? Are you crafting? Oh, they are. Okay, good. So I see this is working. So good. That's good news. Yeah, holy smokes, 91. Graduated in 96, so I was an 8th grader, so I don't know, what's that, 13, 12, 13 maybe? Wow. You talk about bringing back the oldies, huh? But the new one was really, really good. I was impressed. And I mean, granted, the animation and stuff and CG visual effects that we do, nowadays are just so stinking cool, are they not? I mean, it's good stuff. Well, the old one was a cartoon. The new one was real life. Yeah, by the way, Happy, I mean, and I'll tell you all that a lot of the people that play this PrimalCore stuff are older people. We're just a bunch of old, crusty guys that like to pound. No, we don't like to pound trees with our fist. You know, we want to make a hatchet first. we want a chemistry to live in crap out of some stuff. So still haven't seen it, but it looked good. And I'll tell you, Rue, I only saw the first portions of it. I mean, I caught it during the afternoon while I was just watching it because we were unpacking boxes and loving life and doing all the fun stuff there. But I did sit down to see the end of it, and probably I should wait to do that because I do that on half of her movies that she watches. Who you calling crusty old man? I'm calling Kiwi the crusty old man. That's who our crusty old man is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I agree. I think, yeah. I just still had a problem looking at her that, you know, she has grown up and is no longer in Harry Potter. And I think, I don't know, I have no opinions about it, but I can only imagine from an actor standpoint when you get put into one of those spots, how tough it is to change. You know, shoot, get off that stupid elevator, would you please? Thank you. So, you know, yeah. And so I could see that being very tough to be. And I think I've gotten some issues with sound here, by the way. I do. Okay. So, here, just a second here. We're going to do a very, very quick restart of this stupid mod pack here because I'm having some sound issues. And I want to do some other things. And so, but the other thing I think that it's well worth the 32 of you that are sticking around here is that you see the quickness of how fast this pack loads. That was the other thing, is that we really wanted something that was going to load fairly quickly. So we're going to knock that down real quick and we're going to pull it back up. And it shouldn't take hardly any time for us to get this thing loaded back up. So I would blame Kiwi, but for some reason I think that I've been having some issues as we've moved, and I don't have the full setup completed yet, so I not think everything is working. And I'll tell you y'all, I'm just happy to be sitting in a real chair. I've sat on a lawn chair to play Minecraft and to stream and to do all these other things for the past month. In a stupid lawn chair. My arms hurt because I feel like I don't know how you even, I feel like I'm like, you know, a zombie coming at you because your arms are up trying to play because you sit so low in that chair. And I wasn't smart enough to move the chair all the way across the country with me. You know, I was like, all right, the chair can go in the truck. You know, let the movers move that thing, and I'll get it on the other side of the country when we come. I may not do that again, because I'll tell you, trying to play is... now the chat is showing up in the stream. Oh, it is. It was not in the past. Ooh. Well, stupid thing. So, but we're about loaded back up. This is about done here. And we should be good to go. So, I mean, I don't know. What does that take? I think we timed it a couple times. About a minute and a half, 2 minutes to load. I mean, granted, we got a pretty decent computer here. It's not too bad. But yeah. I don't hear the stupid stuff coming back in. Screw it. Let's get after it. So, we just won't go to the nether, okay? That's what we're not doing. Is it? Let's see. There it is. It's beautiful. We're back up and running. So, before we continue rock hunting, you know, we've looked at the quest book here, and we've done all of this, right? So we've got our seasoning rack, we've got a slurry ponds, we've got our mineral sizers, which come in here to create a syngas, and the power syngas is one we've changed. We need to do some compressing air, and we need to work this line out, and we need to work some of these lines out. I don't, with storage wise, we're good. Early automations, we're good. I'm probably never going to build these 2 oils. It's just not worth it, right? Even though we put the mods in there, I don't see the use in doing crystallized oil, personally. I mean, I know I put it in there, but I'm personally probably not going to do it. Sounds are for losers. Yeah, let's just go to the nether, and let's try to fight the nether right now without sound. I think that sounds like an amazing idea here, right? Galactic Craft we're going to get into here in just a bit. But before we go further into that, we really need to get in here and finalize getting some osmium going. And that's been kind of the push to get a lot of the stuff set up here. And yeah, it is horrible, isn't it? There we go, we're flying again. So are you done? Is our next 4K done here? 4K. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, so this guy. So the other mod that we have in here, so we've tiered everything out. And the tiering, are you serious, buddy? You just ate our grass there. Stupid guy, go away. But the other mod we have, and our everything. Our sounds, our other storage option that we have in here it's tiered. It's tiered. Simple Storage Networks. Absolutely, I love this mod. I knew that was coming. I so knew it was coming. I did not think that was an issue, but I did turn it down, as we always do, to kind of get things set. But we have Simple Storage Networks running around in here. It's connected to a bunch of Applied Energistics, small storage crates here. And I'll tell you all, if you haven't used Simple Storage Networks, amazing little mod for early game storage. Love it. Straight love it. Yeah, classic. I'm just going to shut up now. Oh my goodness gracious, we just can't make things right, can we? But let's grab that stupid I think I dropped that what do you call it? Oh, what is it? The chest exporter. Chest. Yeah, there we go. So we need to continue to keep kind of, I got that storage in there. There we go. A stack upgrade. Okay, good. So we're working everything because we have all of our simple storage network, which is all set in there. But now it's time to get it into the storage, into our refined storage system. And there's probably an easier way to do that with other things. I know there is. I'm just kind of, I've done half a stream muted, so you can say much. Yeah. Oh, really? I did that once too. I had like 10 minutes. My kid came downstairs. Dad, you streaming? Yeah, I am. He's like, hey, you ain't saying nothing. All right, buddy. So, yeah, I'm sure everybody's run into that issue. But what we got to get everything into here. I'll tell you the thing that I'm most disappointed with moving over to refined storage is that we don't have this great storage remote here. And with refined with simple storage networks, we have this remote, which is great. And that's something we really probably need to add to the pack, is the additional add-ons for refined storage for those remotes. And I think that's a quality of life mod, that you get something in there that you can actually use in there. So let me try closing and reopening Minecraft, realizing you turned the sound down, and yes, happy we've done that. It does, but does it have a crafting remote? If I remember right, it does not. It's got fluid. It doesn't. It's got a crafting monitor. Right. And I think that's the one that I would really like. Is the ability to craft. And we could put that in here. Maybe not. We've made a conscious decision to not continue to add mods or to change things. If we weren't smart enough to come up with something and check it out in the first place or try it, and you found an exploit, we typically don't change them out. And because you found it means good on you, right? Come on, stinker. There we go. So there's a lot of things we've looked at, but there we go. Well, that one was empty in the first place. I should check these before I do these, huh? Yep. But once this system's over here, this is. Did I even check that one? I probably didn't. Oh well. If it's not, we're good to go. So we'll get these in here. Oh, that one's full of junk. Holy smokes. We're about to probably need another drive here. It has C to be a good looking mod. I get tempted to add it. You know, Rack, you're right. And oh man. Oh, he did. And I don't know if Ansar's still hanging around here. But I shot him a picture a couple nights ago after we built this. And I was like, look at this. We got your obsidian generator going well. It's great. And I think that's full. It's probably. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Holy smokes. But just a little poke is all good. I took full credit that I built that all myself, you know. I didn't need anybody's help to do that, you know. but Rack, you're right. And that was something that Kiwi and I fought. And I'll tell you all, as you're developing a pack, I've never done it. I never have. And it was an absolute awesome experience to do. But as you do it, having a buddy to bounce things off of and say, hey man, does this make sense? Or hey, what do you think? And yes or no. And does it need to be in there? Does it not? Does it? You know, we debated a lot, and then what is the method? Kiwi call it. but we really did. We spent a lot of time working. And just discussing. Oh, silicone. I need 11. How do we get in silicone? Oh, that's quartz, right? Quartz. All right, come here. There we go. Yeah. So, but no. Definitely. Has been a great time to do. And if you haven't done one and you haven't tried it, I'd say try it. At the end of the day, what's it hurt to try something new? So I would say that get outside your comfort zone. And that's one of the cool things is in the last 2 years, you know, I'm an older guy. Well, not really old. I mean, Kiwi's older than I am. I don't know. I think Rue's a little bit younger. I don't know about Rack and some of the other ones. But I personally, you know, I never thought I could do YouTube. And we started putting YouTube videos together. I'll tell you all, I was so nervous the first one I did. And you can tell it and you can hear it and you're like, ooh, that's cringeworthy, you know, like, and then, you know, 6-8 months down the road, you look at things and you're like, oh man, I'm gonna do. I have this crazy idea. Yeah, Kiwi was a crazy idea guy, but all those crazy ideas were the fun things. But you start live streaming, and you're like, okay, let me do a live stream. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, right? What's that? Oh shoot! What? Do I still have anything in that stupid thing? Shoot, I do. Okay, what can I move out of this? Pig fat. Okay, yeah. There we go. Let's do a 4K here. There we go. I hope so. I don't know if it works, but that's the the other thing. And so you just try, and then it's been such a great time over the last 2 years, and well, really only a year and a half now. But we kind of got bored, and we played. And they kind of give you all the history. Gosh, I keep hitting the mic. I'm so sorry because my hands are flailing because I'm just excited to talk tonight. I've had a couple beers and life is good, and that's probably the main derp for the reason why we don't have sound. But Dove is not around, so we're not gonna talk about that tonight. So, but we played Modern Sky. We played Skyblock or Sky Factory 3, and we did that as a series on YouTube. Enjoyed. I've not really ever played a real Skyblock and just done it all and everything, right? And this thing should be pretty well. We are straight up out of room on things. Let's break that so we don't get screwed with this. Let's take something we can grab a couple out of here. That, and that. Maybe that too. See, I think our system may be that large that we may not be able to craft all that. Okay, start. Okay, it's working. Okay. Yeah, I do too. Where was I at? But we did Sky Factory 3. Great times, got through it, and I did that as a collab with Willie, and it was really fun. And he asked, and you're like, yeah, we found the time, and we got it done, and then we looked for a new pack, and we found Modern Skyblock 2. Guys, that pack was crazy at the time, and we ran into some issues with it. And we've already talked about that, but we've met some great people with it. Met Kiwi, I've met all sorts of other good people, even Pixel, the developer of that pack. We've met and gotten to good relationships with people, right? And so we had to find a new pack after we played Modern Skyblock 2, and then ended up coming across Primal. And Primal was, at the time, in an alpha or beta version, and we were scrolling through, Twitch, and I don't know how many of y'all do that, right? Whip sings. Yeah, I don't sing. But we come across Primal, and Kiwi and I were looking for things, and we were talking about stuff, and like, hey, look at this pack. And we opened it up, and holy smokes, a guy named Crimes had developed it and had turned us on to it. And if you haven't got a chance to try it and play it, I'd say give it a day or two and just mess around with it for just a bit. It's kind of a fun mod pack. It's hard as all get out, by the way. We died so many times the first couple times. But yeah, Felder, I don't sing at all, by the way. But with that, what the? Which one is the stupid raw syngas one again? Yeah, I ran into some sharks. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed all that, by the way. But what that did do is that turned us on, or turned us and ran us into Ansar. Which is the PrimalCore developer, right? So all of these little... Oh, that's not what we want to do. all of these like little things that we've tried to do and got linked in with, we run into different people. Where is that? What am I making here? Nope. Nope. No. No, I'm looking for this stupid silicone, this basic silicone. Is it in there? I think so, Kiwi. Yeah, and then Kurt. But yeah, I need to cook the quartz, but my stupid recipe's got the wrong quartz in it, and it's not going to recognize it. So we're doing 4K again here. Let's just double check this start. So it's got a raw silicone somewhere in the system, and I want to remove that and turn it to the normal silicone, because we have enough, but it's none of these. Let's double check this. Nope. Just printed silicone. Nope. Silicone. Okay, that's not it. So it'll say raw silicone on it, and we've run into issues with that already once, and I thought we had that sorted out. Uh-oh. We have a solder over here that has nothing going to it, by the way. That is not good. Is it the 1K that we've got? No, it says 4 silicone right there. That one's good. Okay, 2. This one's missing a couple. And then this one here's got... Which one am I missing? We got gold. We got... Where's our diamonds at? That's the other one we're missing here. Right? Yep. I see where we're missing something here. Okay, we got when we fix this and clean this up, we lost some stuff in our system. Is that? It's not there. Is it there? Nope. How about there? Nope. Uh-oh, we might need to rebuild. But this worked a bit ago, right? I might have lost those 2 patterns that we had in there. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's do... Okay, which one? Let's make sure. I'm missing the diamond, right? So we're missing the diamond to the advanced processor here. Is one thing we're missing. And then we've got the gold and that one. And this one should be... So I'm missing gold and the diamond. Okay, so that's easy to do. So let's do the diamond there, and we're doing processing. So we'll set this way. Remember that we got to do it this way, and we can set our dictionary for that. Okay, good. Right, and then we're doing this one here, which again we're processing. Okay, great. So those 2 go into here. Printed silicone. Okay, good and good. I'd like to change those up just a bit there, but that's all right. Okay, so those are in there now. Well, what about this 4K again? Is this stupid thing gonna go again? Yep. I don't know where that stupid thing is. So it's not in the basic processor. I'm just looking here. Maybe it's the one to craft, the 1K storage. You know what, Rue? I think you might be right. The 1K storage. Let's reset that thing here. And we're just kind of checking these things. I don't really want to OR dictionary that. Okay. See if that changes it up any. Interested here. That would be it. Soul glow. Oh, you seriously stupid? Alright. Dumb thing. Oh, we'll do that. Well, let's... Yeah, that's the problem there. Let's see if we can just pop this here, here, and here. And then we do need to turn on our dictionary. We really do. Because we'll just run into problems if we don't set that one that way, you know? Yeah. That's okay. I think we got it now. Let's see here. Start. Okay. That's good. What'd I do with all that silicone in there? Where'd all that go? Didn't I just drop like a crap load in there? I hope we didn't lose it all. Oh well, if we did, oh that's okay. We can live without it. So, because we got a stack here. Actually, we've made a bunch of stuff up there, so should we be okay? There we go. So those will go into there, and now we'll do another 4. And start. There we go. So we just continuously and slowly move along. Don't tell me that that's not crafting. Where are we at? Are we severely out of room in these things? Might have been a ghost image. Yeah. We'll blame the server. All right, let's grab some sleep here. And we'll figure this out for the morning time frame because it's not working tonight. But again, I mean, I stand by behind my decision here to work this. A crafting monitor. Okay, what about our 4K? All right, let's do that. Let's do a crafting monitor here. Grid, crafting grid, portable grid. All right, let's try that. Crafting monitor, crafting grid. I have a crafting grid. We have that, but we need the monitor, right? Would you? Let's try the monitor. Oh, all right, we're out of quartz. Okay, great. So 3 more of those. Can I do that? No, but I can do, watch this. Machine frame, craft, start. Okay, I got 1 machine frame. Good, watch that. Now watch this pattern. Oh shoot, those suckers went back into the system there. Okay, that's where they went. Stupid. Then a plastic surgeon would in a week. Yes, I did. All right, there's that one. And now that we're doing our plastic surgeon surgery stuff, let's go. Can I do that? No, I cannot. Because what do we need? We need where are these guys? Our improved processor. So I know we have those in the system ready to go. Sorry if I can improved system. So let's craft 2 of those too. Start. Okay, this one's working over here. We need to find some light gray concrete, by the way, because I'm going to keep falling into that. Concrete. There we go. There's some light gray right there. Good. By the way, you know how fast you run on this stuff? This is crazy how fast you run. I love it. I really like and enjoy that. Okay, that's done. Are you pushing there? Okay, good. That's one's working. Sweet. So things are working. Things are good. Let's finish out these two and improved, right? There's our first one. And here comes our second one any second now, hopefully. And then what we can do with that is put that here. There we go. All right, one crafting monitor. Let's figure out this stupid thing. All right. I'm missing 2 glass. I'm missing glass. Now I'm missing redstone. Okay. Redstone. I have these 16 here. We'll go crush this up over here. This is not bad. And this is something we have to automate. We have to automate ore production still too, because it is nothing nowhere close to right. Speaking of that, we've kind of left this run over here for a while. All right, we're sitting better. I mean, our system is really slow here with ores production. I mean, yeah, it's just not good. I'd rather run in the nether and completely, you know, beat the nether up with stuff. But what are we doing? Oh, we're grabbing the did we have something going over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yep. Let's get the last one here. This one, and then we'll let another 60 crush out through here. There it goes. Okay, good. Yeah, it's just we're kind of running in a resource restricted environment, I think, some days. I just think that we don't have all the resources that we think we do, that we typically do when you know you're playing. Okay. Is that item processing or is it not? Screw it, cancel all. There we go. Let's start this thing again. 4K. Start. It looks like I got everything. Item processing. The 1K. 1K. This one right here, right? Quartz and rich glass. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put. I don't know why it does not want to work. Let's put it up there. Cancel. How about a 1K? Can we start this? Start. Please, would you work? There's something wrong here. Yeah, if we only set up a slime form, you could XP with that pink flower. Oh. You're right. We screwed up. As we always do. Shoot. Not what we want. We want that one right there. No! Alright, well, forget you, you, and you, and you. Let's grab the silicone, and we will do this ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay. We can ore dictionary that thing up. But thank you, Rue. I appreciate that. We jacked that up again. We've done that a couple times, ladies and gentlemen. We just messed that up left and right. Cancel. All right, there we go. That should be better. 4K. Start. Good. Start. One 4K. Come on. There it is. Okay, good. Now we can throw that back in there. And we can get this working again. Holy smokes. We're going to have to... I mean, we got a lot of good stuff. But we just don't have storage solutions, really. Yeah. Probably because you've done a lot, too. Yeah. Kiwi, I'm loving the idea of the XP farm with the pink flower. That pink flower is beautiful. It always hits me when I come next to it. So we could do that. That might be a lot of fun, by the way. That may be a lot of fun. We have... That may be a lot... That, all right. I know. I think we saw... I think... Was it Ray that did that? I think Ray might have done that. Yeah. So, but with that, I'm going to leave you guys because we were going to do a short stream this evening. I need to get to bed. By the way, I'm starting school again in the next couple days, and I got some stuff to do with it tomorrow. But I'm really excited, and I want to thank Jester for bringing his crew along, and as he would say it, Jester, I'm probably going to jack this all up, but welcome to the pain of one of our streams here. I don't remember exactly. I've listened a couple times. It doesn't resonate completely yet with me, but we are excited to show off Primal Skies. We truly believe that it is a completely different way to take on a skyblock pack, and it's something different. There's a lot of things you can do. We did put some building stuff in there so that you can make pretty things like we do, because I like to build things, and we really have just gone slow. We're not fast people here, and we just kind of work with it. But with that, we'll pass the love on. Let's see who is out there in the BSO7 community, because there's so many good. It's such a cool community. And blocks and bits with friends. Let's see here. Anybody else playing? The optional oath. You know what? That's a 240p. That's one of our friends of Grimly that has done that. So we'll drop in on them and say hello and give them, because it looks like they're playing on the 240p server, I think. So that's with Grimly, which is really, really cool. What a great dude that he is over there. And I'm a big fan. We'll drop the raid here real quick to. I think I got that right. But yeah, with that, I do appreciate y'all showing up, and those of you who stuck around. And Jester, thank you very much. We've really tried to enjoy putting this back together, and I enjoy it playing it and streaming it and getting to hang out with a great community that is built around it. And without all of you, we wouldn't do this. Actually, we probably still would, because it's just such a stress reliever to sit here and do all this. So with that, I appreciate it, and we will talk to you all again soon.